Hi there, back to KennieSuperstar, and today I am doing the series of unfortunate events, book 6 by Lemony Snicket. Now, I haven't, or I think I actually will not post it like this next week after book 5. I think I'll do the Among Us video for the special for 10,000 plus views for C and I don't know yet, Alexander the Great or Julius Caesar for the next video, and then now I'll publish this video in. So get on with this video and let's do this. So for a series of unfortunate events, book 6. Before we get on with the story, the book's name is the Ersatz Elevator. Now, going on with the story, they meet Jerome and Esme Squalor, who will be their new guardians. Now, Esme Squalor was very obsessed with what's in and what's out, and she was the most 6th place rich in the city, or in the apartment. And she had this, she would go to this inn auction where it will sell everything that is in or fashionable, and she has this assistant who will help her called Ginter, who was again Count Olaf. Okay, first time, second book he was disguised, third book he was disguised, fourth book he was a disguise, fifth book he was disguised, sixth book he was a disguise. Great job. Yet Mr. Poe still told them that Count Olaf likes disguises, and they still let it go. Now, it's not going to be the same in this story. And also, the Baudelaires were also going to find the Quagmires who were kidnapped. And later on, just going through with the story and the rising action, they start to see Count Olaf. In the climax, they find the Quagmires in the bottom of the stairway. It's not actually an elevator. It's a secret Ersatz, or something that you can hide with a secret door that makes you think like that. And it hides the Quagmire children there. Now, the Quagmire triplets are actually twins, which are Duncan and Isadora Quagmire. Now, for some reason, they put Duncan and Isadora Quagmire in the 49th object, and it will be secretly hidden in the auction so people won't see the children, and Count Olaf let his assistant bid as much as possible. Now that made Jerome, and then in the auction, Jerome Squalor, Esme revealed herself that she was helping Count Olaf, and later on in the story she would be Count Olaf's girlfriend. But first, she was the helper of Count Olaf, and she had this assistant who would bet as much as possible, and then Esme would later pay for it herself instead. So basically, they still get the children in their control, and they would be getting the children and putting them in a deserted island where they can control them and get their fortunes later on. And the children told Jerome Squalor to please bet as much as possible. They really want that thing. But, of course, they couldn't win the auction, so they lost and they had to go back. Now, they try to rescue the Quagmire children, which it didn't work. So, they had Mr. Poe, once again, who came in after see that there's trouble with the Baudelaires again, pick them up, save them again, and gonna find a new home again. I give this book a 7 out of 10. Mostly it builds up on this story. One is the stories are repetitive. Mr. Poe finds a new relative, goes to there's a problem, Count Olaf disguises as someone, and then Mr. Poe, and then there's a problem, they tell Mr. Poe, and then Mr. Poe takes them back to the bank where they try to find a new family. So this is why I give it a 7 for now. But